Hello and welcome to a Sky Racing News Update. We have a big weekend of racing ahead, with Saturday featuring the return of Champagne Cuddles in the Gold Coast Guineas. The Björn Baker trained filly hasn't raced since finishing second to Elise in the Fly Stakes last September. She also finished second to Trapeze Artist in the Golden Rose. The feature on the Gold Coast is the Hollandale Stakes, in which Coming Through is the favourite, ahead of It's Somewhat and Tom Melbourne. Morphettville features two Group 1s this weekend, with Suppressor and Savicle at the top of the betting in the Sweps Oaks, while Vedora is the top pick in the Robert Sangster Stakes. In Sydney, the Lord Mayor's Cup is the feature, with Natoya being a well-supported favourite, while Roosevelt in Race 1 and Serene Miss in Race 7 have been the best back runners on the Rosehill card early doors with Tab. Sydney jockey Jason Collett will have his first ride in Singapore later this month, when he pilots Ocean Emperor for New Zealand trainer Gary Hennessy in the Kranji Mile on May 26. Collett has never ridden in Singapore and is still searching for an elusive Group 1 victory. Speaking of elusive Group 1s, Spieth is out to claim his first major when he takes on the likes of Redzel and In Her Time in Saturday week's Doomben 10,000. Craig Williams has been booked to ride Spieth, who has been narrowly denied two Group 1 wins, including a close second to Terra Vista in the Lightning Stakes at Flemington last year. In other jockey news, Regan Bayliss might have missed out on the ride on Redkirk Warrior at Royal Ascot, but has been booked to ride Hootson in the Doomben 10,000. Meanwhile, Jonker has returned to the stables of David Atkins and is eyeing off a return to racing early in the new racing season. Jonker hasn't been seen since finishing last in the Magic Millions 2-year-old Classic in January, after copping severe interference early in the race. Josh Parr has ruled himself out from riding until Tuesday's meeting at Newcastle at least, as he continues to recover from an ankle injury suffered in a fall at Canterbury on Wednesday. Parr was due to ride at the Gold Coast on Saturday, but has been forced to miss the meeting. Richard Friedman will embark on an overseas mission in the US when he takes Saracen to the Saratoga meeting in August, and then possibly to the Breeders' Cup Turf at Churchill Downs in November. Saracen, who finished 5th to Galo Chop in the Ranford Stakes last start, will leave Australia at the end of June and will be aimed at the Group 2 Bowling Green Stakes over 2,200 on July 28, before running in the Sword Dancer Invitational over 2,400 on Travers Day on August 25. Finally, well done to Gold Medals, who became the first horse in 13 years to complete the Briley Grand Annual Steeplechase Double at the Warrnambool Carnival this week. Gold Medals won the Briley on Tuesday before overcoming a gallant ZM over the concluding stages to win the Grand Annual on Thursday. Darren Weir claimed his 5th straight Warrnambool Cup, with Gallic Chieftain saluting on Thursday, with the champion trainer finishing with 12 winners from 30 races across the 3-day carnival. Well, that's all we have for you in this Sky Racing News Update, but be sure to follow us on social media to keep up to date with all the latest breaking news throughout the day.